90s, Baywatch, Bundy,
Married with Children.
Babes, Married with Children. Let's see how we're gonna go.
We're going to go crack some beers and put our hands down our pants.
Okay. All right, I got this.
All right.
Welcome to Dad Fights. Ever wonder what would happen if you put two TV dads in the ring? Find out with your hosts, Adam and Jeremy.
Dad Fights. I wish to create a Dad Fights. Who's ready for some fatherly advice or a heavy blow to the skull? Dad Fights. Dad Fights.
All right, everyone, and welcome to this week's special episode of Dad Fights. Just gonna straight up say it. Ed O'Neill, man, the dad of dads. Like, he's a badass dad. And I will be lucky enough to handle Al Bundy. And Mr. Adam, who do you have on your end?
I have Jay Pritchett. He's just old Al Bundy is who he is.
Yeah, it's pretty much, yeah. Old Bundy.
Okay, so can we just talk about the moms, because it was like irking me that I didn't talk about it for like 2 weeks straight, and we just need to get it. I just need to get it off my chest here. Peggy Bundy,
Get it off.
like I don't know, something about like redheads and high heels and spandex still does it for me to this day.
So when I was a kid, like, when I'd watch the show when I was young, like, fucking horny teenager, I remember watching it and him, like, she always wanted to have sex, and he's like, no. I'm like, why not, dude?
Yeah,
like,
what's your problem, Al?
Come on, Al. You tired bastard. Fucking.
Just dreaming of like football and selling shoes.
The American dream.
Oh yeah.
And then he gets older, and then he hooks up with fucking what's-her-face, Sofia
Vergara.
Yeah.
Yeah, super hot. But also, like, his daughter's hot. She's also the chick from, is it not Billy Madison? Happy Gilmore.
What chick from Happy? What?
The reporter lady.
She wasn't in Happy Gilmore. Oh yeah. Okay, now
Modern
you're thinking.
Family.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm in the wrong family. Yeah, she was. That's right. Yeah, she was Happy Gilmore's fling.
Yeah.
And then you had Christina Applegate.
Oh, yeah.
Or fucking Kelly Bundy.
Yep. She gave everybody boners in the 90s.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That is true.
And she did great in what's Anchorman.
Yep. You know what? Now I think about it, man, that's all right. Yeah, Peggy Bundy, like hot blonde with a leather jacket. Which now I remember, my wife in high school was a hot blonde with a leather jacket. Now she's a hot redhead. So now, wow, yeah, look at that.
Yeah, now she just turned into Peggy Bundy.
All right. Can't complain. Not at all.
You're like,
oh yeah.
you give her like high heels and like leopard print spandex.
That would be very weird if that happens.
What if Amazon Prime just delivers it to your house and it says, "From Jeremy, I love you."
Shit.
Well, good times.
All right, man. Good times. All right, so now we got the hot wives and the hot daughters out of the way. Here we go. Now this one, we have been waiting a very long time to put this gentleman into our episode, because he was, if you guys remember, in the first season, he was the commissioner. Al Bundy was. But now we no longer have a commissioner, and now we're going to have Al Bundy beat the crap out of his older self, pretty much.
It's funny because, like, whenever I describe the concept of this podcast, they're like, you got to have Al Bundy fight Jay Pritchett.
Yep.
It's going to happen. You just wait.
Just wait,
And
folks.
now it's happening.
And I have no energy because I'm super tired.
It's all good. It's going to be a roller coaster. So hold on to your butts. That's a Jurassic Park
Bundy.
reference. Yeah, hold on to your butts, Bundy.
Bundy?
I think that's the title right there.
Hold on to your butts, Bundy? All
Yeah.
right, let me fix the title here. Onto your butts, Bundy.
A.K.A. Bundy v. Pritchett.
Okay, AKA. Okay, now you're just making it too long.
Yeah, it's all good. It's going to be the longest title ever.
Yeah. We'll throw that in there, too. Longest title ever. All right, man. Let's go ahead and do your favorite segment of the show. Let's go ahead and knock out the album of the week.
Cue that funky mashup sound effect, and go.
Album of the week.
Hang on, I'm pulling up Spotify. Why is it running so slow? Because I'm trying to do like 3 things at once.
We're going live, Adam. Come on.
Yeah, oh my god. So the band I picked for this week is called Fucking Werewolf Asso. They're a Swedish. They're like, it's like punk rock, like JFA got mashed up with like 16-bit, video game music, and it's fun. Punk rock, video game music, but it's like whiny, like Bauhaus type lyrics, and it's just, I don't know. I was kind of in a strange mood, and this band popped up, and I'm like, oh, I'll listen to this, and I guess it's not for everybody, but I enjoy it. The album is called Why Do You Love Me, Satan? And the song I chose is Boy Makes Wolf. And it's just a whiny punk rock song with some video game music samples. Or not, I don't think it's samples. I think it's I think they're rocking like a Korg or something. Synth, It's fun. I'll insert that right here. And I encourage you to check it out.
All right. I'm intrigued. I'll check it out. So you got me going. It's all right.
Yeah.
You got me to check it out. So all right, there you go. Win-win. All right. So my album of the week, I actually had to go to work. I actually had to go to the office on Wednesday. So on the way there, driving through stupid traffic, I listened to good old Joe Satriani's "Not of This Earth," his very first solo album.
That's a great one, dude.
Is a damn good one. It's very very 80s, especially like with with the the electronic drum kit that he's using. But my song, I'm going with the title song, the very first one, "Not of This Earth." Like, when I first heard that, because like my oldest brother was always into Joe Satriani, and then I got into Joe Satriani because he liked Joe Satriani. And then when I finally like bought my first CD, it was this one because my brother recommended it. And when I heard the first like chords in the beginning and then how it comes in and it's solo, like it just sold me, man. Like Joe Satriani's the shit. Like he makes it sound so easy and look easy, but his shit's super complex.
Super fun.
And it's just it's super. And it's a good album, and it's just all around good album from beginning to end. I like it. It's one of my favorite of the Joe Satrianis.
Yeah, good choice.
Thank you.
And for those new listeners, we have a Spotify playlist, and I add the songs on there every week. Check it out.
Yeah, check it out. And speaking of Spotify and all that, I will throw in the plug right now. I would like to, of course, thank iTunes, Stitcher, Spotify, all the wonderful places and people who give us the ability here to do our lovely podcast about two dads beating the shit out of each other. Oh, yeah.
That's what we know. That's what we've been talking about for decades now, and that's what we're going to do tonight with Bundy v. Pritchett.
It's going to be a good one. Hot fight night.
Oh, yeah. Friday night fight night. Friday night SmackDown? Friday night fights.
Fight.
Fright
That's the title
night.
right there. Just us being very confused. So now we're going to jump into my favorite segment of the show, and we're going to go with the Family Fun Facts. Cue that funky music, please. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-ba-do-do-do. Family Fun Facts. All right, so everyone get some popcorn, sit down, relax, because this is going to be a long Family Fun Fact. Here we go. So, Mr. Bundy, there was a couple years where Peg, the kids, were just on his ass, and he was just tired of it, you know. Al Bundy, man, he's just trying to do his thing. So he packed his bags, and he moved to California, far west side, and where it's nice and sunny. First thing Al Bundy did was hang out with his brother Danny Bundy. Danny and Al decided to coach little Pop Warner football, and we had Mr. Bundy go for the Cowboys, and his little brother had the Giants. And now there was always a feud between the two brothers with these. The little brother didn't know shit about sports. And, Al Bundy, 4 touchdowns in one game. I mean, he knows what he's doing. Well, pretty much in most cases, Danny, he had a daughter who was really good at sports, but she was really determined to be on her dad's team. And Al Bundy was like, no, be on my team. So they just had hilarious situations happen with them and other kids trying to get him on the team. And then lo and behold, underdog, Danny's team won. But then they decided, let's just create one big team where all the kids are happy and they all play football. Now, while doing that, Al Bundy had a great idea to make more money, so he opened up an arcade. And in this arcade, he had, all the 80s and 90s classics, and he had a game called Wreck-It Ralph. And this little girl noticed that the game was glitching, so he had to put a do not disturb sign. Do not disturb. Do not disturb. He put a out of order sign. Go ahead. You don't even have to edit it. Let's just leave it in.
Yeah.
So he put an out of order sign, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, the game started working. But then, a few weeks later, he had this racing game about these little girls racing into Candyland, and one of the steering wheels broke. And out of nowhere, out of the blue, he had to buy this really expensive vintage, steering wheel, and out of nowhere, shows up at his arcade. Now Al Bundy, makes some money, doing that, and decided to go back to Chicago and be miserable with his hands in his pants. Family fun facts.
Oh yeah, family fun facts.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
That's good. Thank you.
Epic.
Thank you.
All right,
It was.
All right, I will remove my hand from my pants, put my beer down, and talk about a young Jay Pritchett. So young Jay Pritchett lived in Chicago, where he was a manager of a donut shop called Stan Mikita's Donuts. It was a regular for all the. It was a late night spot for all the rock and roll enthusiasts, and he just hung out, sold donuts, and gave a lot of words of wisdom. Like, did you know, if a man kills another man in battle, he's referred to as heroic? But if a man kills another man in the heat of passion, it's called murder.
That's
Jay
fucking
Pritchett.
deep, man.
Yeah, he's a poetic genius. And that's my family fun. Oh, then he moves to California, has 2 kids with his wife, divorces that wife, remarries just a hot Latina bombshell, and has another kid. And the rest is, I don't know, modern history, family fun facts.
Family fun facts. Good job. Good job, Adam.
Thanks, man.
All right, well, let's go ahead and get this going. Let's have the lovely Jamie present the rules to us. Go ahead, please, my dear.
Each dad has 23 hit points. Using a polyhedral 8-sided die, most commonly used for tabletop RPGs, each host will call an attack and roll the die. Number rolled determines damage, and the first fighter to 0 points loses.
Thanks, Jamie.
Thank you. All right, well, I guess in that case, sir, let's roll and see who goes first. Are you ready? All right, are you ready?
All right, ready.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh, man, I got a 1.
I got a 4.
God damn it. All right, you go first.
Jay Pritchett, he's walking up to the ring to one of my favorite Rush songs, Workin' Man. And he's dressed like, one of his favorite clients of the donut shop, Wayne Campbell. Acid wash jeans with some holes in the knees, black t-shirt, black Wayne's World hat, and like a sweet mullet just flowing from the hat. It's a good look. Good look, Jay.
It's a good look, Jay. All right. Well, Mr. Al Bundy, he's coming out to the song Taking Care of Business by Bachman Turner Overdrive. And he's coming out, and I'm not surprised by this, but he's coming out in his Polk High football uniform. Still fits. Nice job, Bundy. Nice job. No helmet, of course, because, we don't allow that in the ring. But, he's coming out with, cleats, pants, jersey, no shoulder pads, of course. But, yeah, looks like he's ready to go, man.
It's a good look. Good look, Al.
Good job, Bundy.
Fight!
Hey, can we just do a team attack so we get this?
All right. I'll throw in a team. I mean, do you want to use a team attack in here? Just so I can use the
you don't-
soundbite.
No. I really like the soundbite.
I know it's pretty good. All right, well, Jay Pritchett, for those who didn't know, he's a Vietnam vet. So he's coming in. He's coming in hot. He's doing the Viet fucking Nam nose punch. And let's see what kind of damage this old timer has got. Oh, it's a 2.
Oh, poo. 2. All right. Well, Mr. Al Bundy, he's going with right off the bat. If you watch any of the Married with Children, you would know that right before Al's about to whoop some ass, he goes, "Let's rock." Right hook. And that's a 3.
Pretty good.
It connected.
Yeah.
All right.
You know, he's just getting warmed up. All right, well, Jay's yelling something. What's he yelling? He's yelling, "My wife is hotter than your wife." He's like, "This one's for Gloria." He says, "Gloria's hotter than your wife." Jump punch. And that's a 2.
Did you say jump punch?
It was supposed to be an uppercut, but I said jump punch, so that's what
When
it
you
was.
say jump punch, I'm thinking of like when you play Mortal Kombat and you jump and you like punch real quick.
Yeah, that's
We're
totally
like
what he did.
Bleh. All right.
Except for he
All right.
didn't really get a good connection there.
Well, Al Bundy's pulling no strings in this match because he's going to go right off the bat and mention to everyone about his 4 touchdowns in one game, and he's going to do the 4 touchdowns in one game one-handed choke slam. And that's a 5.
Nice. 4 touchdowns, 1 game. That's impressive.
It's pretty impressive, man, especially in high school football.
All right, for all the number nerds at home, we have Al Bundy with 19 HP and Jay Pritchett with 15 HP.
Still anybody's game.
Yeah, it's a close one.
It's a close one.
Well, Jay's going to come out with the "My name's Jay Pritchett." Jab. That's a 6.
Short and simple, man. I
Yeah,
like it.
man.
That's how we should all start introducing ourselves. Hi, my name is Jeremy. Ow.
Like, why'd you hit me, man?
Oh, that's the hi, my name is Jeremy Jab.
Yeah, Jeremy Jab. I like that.
Jeremy Jab. Well, Bundy's coming out with the Jeremy Jab. All right, well, Al Bundy, something he rarely says, but he's going to do a shout-out as well to his wife, and he says, "Love you, Peg. Leg sweep." And he got a 4.
Nice. Jay's coming out with this attack. It's dedicated to his youngest, Little Joe. This is the Little Joe jump kick. And that's a 6.
Oh, damn. All right, well, Al Bundy is going to go with the, you know it was coming. He's coming in with the fat woman came into the shoe store toss. Because, you know, he likes to toss those fat ladies out of the shoe
he
store.
does.
Here
like-
we go. Oh, man. Guess he got crushed because he only rolled a 1. So for those number munchers out there, we now have Al Bundy with 7 hit points and Jay Pritchett at 10 hit points. So Mr. J can possibly take the game. Let's see.
Well, Jay learned this attack from his time at Stan Mikita's Donuts. He's doing the donut drop kick.
Oh.
And that's a 7. Holy shit.
Nice. Damn, Al Bundy. What was with you, Al? What
Yeah,
happened, buddy?
what's going on, man?
Well, I guess, you know, with, you know, age and wisdom, he's got more experience in fighting, I guess. Jay fucking whooped up
Apparently,
young
man.
Buck Bundy.
You know, Ed O'Neill is like a 3rd-degree black belt in jiu-jitsu.
That's true. And Jay was in Viet fucking Nam, so
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
he learned a few things. All Al Bundy did was play high school football.
Hey, that
And sell
that
women's
counts for
shoes.
something, man.
It does. It does count for something.
Speaking of sports, I feel like I'm a little too old to start playing sports again. But really made me think about this is I watched the trailer for Top Gun, and I'm like, I wonder if they're gonna do a volleyball scene, like an old ass Tom Cruise doing some sweet volleyball.
With old-ass Val Kilmer.
Yeah, why not?
Weird-looking Val Kilmer. Have you
Yeah.
seen him lately?
No.
He looks like he spent way too much time on the island of Dr. Monroe.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's the one where like they look like cats, right?
Yeah, they're like weird cat people.
And then then they have like a weird cat orgy, and it just gets weird.
Yeah, that's when the movie just got weird. You're like, all right. And then like Val Kilmer's like in the middle of it all. He's like, yes.
Like, yes.
All you animal people, do it in front of me.
Oh yeah, that's what
And then
gets
Marlon
me
Brando's like, the horror. And then that little guy is like, the plane, boss, the plane.
the plane. And then a zombie comes out, and it's Goose.
What the fuck, man?
Oh my
Who's
God.
actually Gilbert from Revenge of the Nerds. So look at that. Dude, that'd be like the coolest 80s, 90s movie ever. And then you end it with RoboCop shooting them all down.
The Ed 209 Baywatch edition. That Ed 209 just comes in and destroys this beach volleyball game.
So when the Ed 209 is running down the beach, does he have like bouncy boobs? Or has he got hard pecs? Which Ed 209 Baywatch lifeguard is it? Is it bouncy boobs or hard pecs, man? I gotta know.
I didn't watch the new Baywatch with The Rock. Was it The Rock?
Oh, the movie? Yeah, I think The Rock and what's his face?
Zac Efron.
Yeah, that guy.
I'm still thinking more Pamela Anderson and what's his name was kind of flabby.
He's an old flabby guy.
Yeah, especially
Like,
now.
He was pulling it though, so.
Yeah, he was.
All right, I got this.
All right.
I got this. All right. And with that lovely episode, guys, Adam and I were gonna crack a beer and put our hands on our pants together.
This sounds terrible, but don't take my word for it. Well, make sure and check out our YouTube channel for our post-fight show.